it's your boy Davidoff and welcome to Heathrow Terminal 2, the Queen's Terminal in London. In 2023, in January, I went to Egypt and that was my first time in Africa. And at that point, I had been in 5 of the 7 continents at least once. The 2 remaining, Antarctica and South America. Now, Antarctica is very expensive. You can go as a tourist. The best way to go is to South Argentina from England. It's a couple flights. Then you've got to book a tour. You've got to book a tour operator first, obviously, but there's tour operators from there, from Ushuaia, I think the place is called. In South Argentina, they have ships that go through the ice, and you can set foot in Antarctica. The catch is it's very expensive, very expensive. But I do want to save up and go at some point. It's like a life goal of mine to visit every continent. And after this holiday, it's just one more, and it's that one. But now we're going to South America. We're going to 3 different countries, 2 South American, 1 not in South America. So I'm going to Peru first. The second country I'm going to, I should have gone to that country first and then Peru second. And you'll find out why in a vlog in that second country. Technically, second and third countries because I got a connection flight, and my connection flights with Avianca Airlines lands in Colombia. So I won't be setting foot in Colombia technically, but I'll be in the airport. So technically, my first time in South America is Colombia. I'm gonna go to Colombia for a connection flight to go to Peru, then to the other country, and then after that, another country that's not South America. There's another country not far from South America that I want to visit as well, so I added it into this holiday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a week and a half, it's not that long. I'm not gonna spend too much time in each country, but you can probably guess which the other 2 countries are, especially the other South American country. I feel like you can narrow it down. There's not many South American countries. And in terms of Peru, you can probably guess why I'm going to Peru. You can probably guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This holiday is full of connection flights. There's no direct flights on my holiday, flying between 3 countries. So I look forward to that. But yeah, my nemesis is right there, W.H. Smith. In England, there's like 10, 15 in every airport. I'm not even exaggerating. Even when you go to Australia and the US, they're over there as well. I saw one in Egypt, I think. W.H. Smith, obviously they sell everything you need. Not everything you need, but they sell all the convenient things that you need for holidays. So it makes sense why they're in airports and train stations, etc., even outside England. But they're still very annoying. Every time I see them, I'm just like, my nemesis. There's one up that way as well. Unbelievable. Anyway, my flight sets off in a couple hours. Check-in went fine. There's a lot of traffic getting here because it's a late flight. So I was meant to fly out on Saturday, the 2nd November. What happened was the airline changed the flights. And it got to the point where it would have messed up my first tour. And because I'm going to multiple countries, if I change one flight, I change every other flight. Hotels are easy to change because I always book refundable hotels. But the flights, there's charges and everything. And every flight was booked. So if I change one flight, I had to change every other one. So I found a way to just change the first flight. And the way to go was put it a day earlier, November 1st on Friday. It is Friday night. The flight's at 9:40 p.m. To Bogota, Colombia. But yeah, that was a bit of a annoying thing because I used up my holiday allowance at my new job. But I asked for the extra day off and they said we can give you a day swap. So I had to work extra days the past couple of weeks. It's been very tiring. But we are here now. I'm looking forward to it. A little bit tired, so I'm looking forward to sleeping on the plane. I've got a massive headache from the car ride. Some car rides give me huge headaches. But yeah, it's not long now till I get on that flight and my first time in South America. And hopefully within 5 years, I will set foot in Antarctica as well. Hopefully. Because I plan to travel around the US and Australia again and parts of Africa in the next couple years. And then after that's done, there's 2 things left to me that I want to do. That's tour Asia. A lot of Asian countries on the tour. East Asia, South Asia, a mix of different countries. And Antarctica. I want to do Antarctica first and then travel for Asia. I just want to, because I want to set foot in every continent first. But I guess it takes a while to save up. So maybe I'll go on some Asian holidays because there's some countries that I want to go to that I want to spend a couple of days in. So I might still travel to some of the Asian countries in between. But ultimately, after 2025, 2026, the saving starts. I want to go to the land of ice, the biggest desert in the world. down south. Also, something fishy's been going on at home. First of all, on Wednesday night, I watched The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King Extended Edition, and that's over 4 hours long after work. And I went to bed at like 5-6 a.m. in the end because it's such a long movie, and it's a great movie. It was just really long. So yeah, I went to bed and then I had a lack of sleep. I woke up on about 5 hours sleep because I agreed to an overtime shift. I agreed to come in an hour early. So did the overtime shift. Then I stayed at the end as well for more overtime. Ended up doing a 10-hour shift, which is very tiring. And then I came home, streamed Black Ops 6, and then I went to bed. No, I packed first and I went to bed. Then I woke up on a lack of sleep again, and I was just like, I can't find anything. So first of all, my Canon camera, right? The charger for the Canon, and also the wire not even the charger, sorry, I charged the batteries. I forgot the camera charger battery. No, sorry, I meant to say I forgot music playing there, don't they copyrighted? As I was gonna say, like, I just realized I forgot my camera, not my camera, I keep saying the wrong thing. The thing that charges your batteries for your camera, I forgot that. I literally just realized. I was gonna say I forgot the wire that you use to transfer it to the computer. As in, I didn't forget it, I lost it. I don't know where it's gone, but that's missing. I got 2 travel adapters that can convert to worldwide. They're both missing. So my 2 travel adapters are missing. The wire to transfer the photos to my laptop are missing. And a couple caps are missing. I'm just like, I got this Arsenal cap that has like gunners on it and it's blue. I've not seen it anyway. The Ferrari cap, the F1 races I've been to the last couple of years, I've been to like 5-6 races, right? Can't find the cap. And there was another cap I couldn't find. I'm just like, where's all this going? I was thinking to myself, the last time I went on holiday was Austria, and I came back on July the 1st. What's happened since then that I've lost all these things? Because I took them all on holiday with me, so I'm so confused. Did I leave them in Austria? I don't think I did, because I'm pretty sure I remember in Austria I checked everything and I came back. And some of the things were at home and some weren't. Do these things have legs? It's like when you lose a TV remote and you're just like, where is it? And it's like the most annoying thing. So now I got to go buy a travel adapter, and they all seem very expensive, the good ones anyway, and find this damn wire. I went in, it's all USB-C, so I'm going to ask them in motion over there. I'm going to go ask them. There's my nemesis again, W.A. Smith. And how do I charge my camera batteries? I have 3 batteries. They all last an hour, and I use my phone to record mainly. Shall we just wing it? So shall we just wing it and say, you know what, we can last, that camera can last our holiday. You know what, that camera will last. We'll wing it, but I'll get that wire, because otherwise how can I transfer it to my laptop? Even though I use my phone mainly, I might use that Canon for a few clips here and there. And also this phone has like 9 gig memory left, so that's not good. 79 quid, 34 quid. But I don't see USB ports on that one. But I have that one, it has USB ports. I'm so confused, because this one here, I literally have it. But I guess it's the upgraded version with no USB port. How does that make any sense? That one's 80, that one's 90 quid. My days. Might have settled for this one. 60 quid. Bloody 60 quid for that. It would have it on the box if there was USB on it, so that one I don't think does. Why did those things go missing, man? And I got 2 wires. I should have brought the other one, the one I use on my computer. Why don't I just unplug that? Also, don't have those wires here. Those camera wires, don't have them here, or anywhere in the airport. I'm gonna try wireless transfer. I think that works on my laptop. I think. £60 on that then, yeah. Yeah, better not let this one go missing. They're in my home. I don't use them unless I go on holiday. We need Scooby-Doo on the case, because I am literally so confused. Like, how did they just run off? Because there are things that are not missing. So how do those things go missing? I feel like they're in like a random box or bag somewhere that I've not checked. But I checked the living room, I checked my room, nothing. I even checked the kitchen. It's never in the kitchen. Oh well. One of life's mysteries, I guess. Hopefully I find them. And meanwhile, I bought another one for £60 and I got no charger wire. Hopefully the wireless charging, the wireless transfer works, hopefully. And hopefully those batteries last. And hopefully this phone has enough storage. I'll delete some things on the plane, I guess. First thing I'm eating since 1 AM last night. And it is currently 8:30 PM. Nice, but another time. Christmas, for flip's sake, guys. It was October yesterday. I mean, you gotta calm down now. It's way too early. Way too early, man. I mean, like, December 1st. Like, that's the day. Not November 1st. Halloween was yesterday. Like, you gotta do better. I mean, just seriously, man. I mean, just it's too early for Christmas. It's just ridiculous. You can't be having Christmas stuff when October just ended. Like, you just can't. It's just ridiculous, man. Too early. Oh yes, boarding. Bogota, B36. 15-minute walk. Let's go. That's another Adobe Smith. Oh, perfect. So I may have found something where I bought the sandwiches in Adobe Smith. This looks like the right wire, but is it? Moment of truth. Right, I can't do this one-handed. It goes in. It goes in. I found the white wire. Perfect. Perfect. The Adobe Smith next door to the electronics store had it. Perfect. What an eyesight. Right next to the Christmas stuff as well. Perfect. There you go. Ready to go. That is another 20 quid though. £80 on things I should have had in the first place. But somehow they're lost. Even though they're not left my home. It's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. Let me get in this queue because they called my group like 5 minutes ago. I'm in group D. D for David. D for Davidoff. Time to go. Need to renew this when I get back. It expires September next year. $11 hours and 5 minutes. Off to bed I go. I'm right next to the toilet too. That might have been my worst flight experience, and not because of the airline. The airline was great, customer service was good, the flight was good. But me, it was for me on a personal level. I don't know what was in those prawn sandwiches. I love prawn sandwiches. Like, I've eaten so many prawn sandwiches in my life. It's probably in the thousands in my 29 years on this earth. I love prawn sandwiches, but those prawn sandwiches at Heathrow Airport, Terminal 2, in W.A. Smith. The first one you see on the left, on the second floor. I had to specify which one it is because there's so many airports. Whatever's in those prawn sandwiches really effed me up because I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not going to tell you the details of of my toilet adventure just now in Colombia, but my days. Ooh, that looks nice. Very cool. Basically, right, for the first 5 hours or so, I was asleep. And that was good. I did miss food, but that's fine. But literally the only thing I've eaten is those chocolates, which is literally just Kit Kat in a Santa shape, and prawn sandwiches, right? Was asleep the first 5 hours. It's a nice sleep, it was alright. as comfortable as you can get on a plane. One thing I don't like about flying, even though I fly a lot, I love flying when I like looking outside and seeing the clouds. I like that a lot. When it's pitch black, it's kind of terrifying, you know? You look out the window, you can't see shizzle. This is also a nice advert for Colombia. You've got a lot of wildlife, I didn't realize. It makes sense though, they are like, you know, like they're literally advertising the Amazon, so that makes sense. But where was I? Yeah. Look out the window, you can't see anything, and you just know that below you is a huge ocean. And it's pitch black. Thank God for radar. It'd be cool if we could see the radar though, that'd be nice. But yeah, I couldn't see anything. And even when the plane landed, right, when the plane landed, I don't know where we're landing. Like normally when you're landing, you can feel the plane dropping. I always feel the plane dropping. Like that's like a very unique feeling when the plane drops from the sky. I didn't feel I was landing at all. And the next thing I know, bang, we hit the ground. I'm just like, we were not still in the air? Wait, what? I was like, what? Since when were we landing? So I was so confused by that. But anyway, going back to where I was, right, I was asleep the first 5 hours. Rest of the flight I couldn't sleep because my stomach was really upset. It was telling me something. It didn't tell me to go to the toilet, but it was telling me something. I was flipping, I couldn't sleep because I felt so like there was something wrong with my body for the whole second half of the flight. And I was sat there for hours trying to sleep in so many different positions and nothing was working. I couldn't sleep more than like 2 minutes. And I'm just like, oh my days. I feel better now. I feel a bit better now after the toilet trip. But my body weren't telling me to go to the toilet during the flight. So that's as much detail as I can give you without you know, giving too much detail, if that makes sense. But yeah, the flight was good though, you know, good customer service, and a very reliable plane. Avianca, my first time flying this plane. There's another South American airline I'm going to try when I fly to my next destination. But anyway, connections are this way. It was nice seeing you, Colombia, I guess. Hopefully there's food here. Just no security then. Okay. Oh no, there is security. Oh well. Thought I skipped it. Colombian McDonald's. Next flight is 7:45 a.m. Boarding 6:45. It's currently 3:41. According to my phone, it's still 8:41. Normally when I land in the country and I turn off airplane mode, it automatically detects where I am. And O2 sent me a text message like, welcome to this country. Welcome to Australia. Welcome to the US. Welcome to Austria, whatever. Right? It tells me like, welcome to this country. Not in Colombia. It's just saying it's still 8 a.m. on Saturday in the UK. What's going on? Wake up phone, wake up. Interesting. You know what I should do? I should buy a cap that says Colombia on it. And I'll wear it. And people say like, oh, you've been to Colombia? I'm just like, yeah, definitely been to Colombia. Not just the airport, I've definitely exited the airport of Colombia. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it counts. I'm technically on Colombian land, so you know. just buy a cap to say, hey, I've been to Colombia. I'm now connected to Wi-Fi, which is like $12 an hour, or you get 30 minutes free. Does that 30 minutes from the time you start connecting, or can you turn it off and on again? And it's total 30 minutes. That's what I need to know. But now my phone tells me what time it is in Colombia, which is great. But I've not got that text from O2 saying, welcome to Colombia. Because they normally tell you in that text what your allowances are. In some countries you can use your allowance without any charges. Other countries it's just like, oh, you're trying to use it here, £6 a day. And other countries it's just like, it's very expensive. It's not specifying to me, so I don't know. A7A, Cusco. This seems like a nice shop. A7 is this way, where no one's going. It's a little bit sus, not gonna lie. It's nice to see, like, obviously this is closed, but like there's a lot of souvenir shops and restaurants and coffee shops that are open. And it's like, it's quite a few as well. Normally in airports at this time, it's like not even 4 a.m. in the morning. Everything's closed. There might be like 1 or 2 things open if you're lucky. Over here, they're properly open like it's the middle of the day. I'm just like, that's what we need. Like, I'm pretty sure I went to other airports in like the US and Australia, it wasn't like this at this time. I'm just saying. And to look for Colombia hats, and it's just American sports teams. There's a nice little corner there. That's cool. I do wonder what people think sometimes when they see other people vlogging. Because I wondered to myself, like I just walked into a marketplace with restaurants and stuff. I literally just walked in. Got my camera out, got my phone out, and then walked out. Wonder how that looks to the staff. I always think about it after I do it. To be fair though, especially in Colombia, you're not gonna see them again after today, so there is that positive. But I still wonder like how awkward it looks to them, especially if they don't know what vlogging is. You know, not everyone knows about YouTube and stuff. So I'm just curious, you know. I did not have to go through like border control, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'll go through it after, but I'm pretty sure I don't have to go through border control here. Just connection flight straight in, which I prefer because I don't think anyone speaks English here apart from some of the staff, which makes sense. There were like about 10 Brits on the flight with me. Apart from that, you know, I don't know that much Spanish, so I just know hola and buenos dias, tardes, noches. So I don't know those. And that's about it. I used to be good at Spanish, you know. I'm genuinely serious. When I was in year 9, we learned Spanish year 7 to year 9. I could say the whole alphabet in Spanish in year 9. Forgotten all of it though. I've literally forgotten every single thing. I used to be able to say the whole Spanish alphabet when I was in year 9. I'm annoyed I dropped it now. I feel like, especially, I learned French as well. If I just remembered the basics of those languages, it would have helped me a lot. But I was a dumb kid back then, so it is what it is. My first awkward English to Spanish experience. Bought a litre bottle of water because I don't have powdered milk for some reason. It's fine. I'm low on water anyway. Luckily she knew debit or credit, because apart from that I was just like, I'll buy this please, and then card or cash. She asked me that, and she asked me it in Spanish. I'm just like, sorry, what did you say? I said no hablo español, because I know those words. And then she said debit or credit, and then thankfully she knew debit or credit. Paid Apple Pay, which is good to know. Apple Pay Tap and Go works in Colombia. That's good. It's very good to know. So paid for it just like that. Took my receipt, and I said gracias. I knew that in Spanish, and she said you're welcome in English. That's a good interaction there. I said something in Spanish, she said something in English. That's a good exchange. I feel really awkward when I meet someone and I talk to them for whatever reason, right? Shopkeeper or a random person, a tour guide, whatever. I feel awkward to record it. So that's why I keep describing it, because I feel awkward to record it. But vloggers do it all the time, like all the time. I don't know how they do it. Literally, they were talking to someone, right? In whatever, like a reception or whatever, right? The phone will be down here, the camera will be down here, recording it, and they'll be just talking to the person in front of them. And I'm just like, does that not feel awkward? Is that meant to be Toys R Us Colombian edition? Toy Smart? Or is it just a coincidental similar logo? That time in England when they went bankrupt, Toys R Us and also Woolworths as well. Destroyed my childhood. Spent so much of my childhood in those two shops, and they were just gone one day. Unbelievable. Dunkin' Donuts, not bad. I've literally just walked all the way to the end that way, then all the way back to the end this way, just looking around, and there's still 2 hours 24 minutes until boarding, 3 hours 24 minutes till the flight leaves. I'm also coming back here at some point because I mentioned there's no direct flights from my schedule. One of my flights to another country will be through here again, so but at least I know the vibe here, at least I know what it's like, so when I come back I won't panic too much, especially considering you don't have to go through like customs and stuff, just to go through a connection, which is great to know, because normally even in Europe, even you go through France, another country, you got to go through passport control again. Over here it's not an issue, just got to clear security again, which is fine. I understand that. apart from that, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. I expected it to be a lot more strict than it is. I expected to see like a border officer or something and a conversation or whatever, but nah, good experience. I'm now back at where I came from, which is around middle-ish, sort of. I think I saw one cap that I liked. Maybe I won't show it though, because I normally do a souvenir video when I get back. I just noticed something. Have a look at this. Marvel watches. I did not know that was a thing. The Spider-Man one is cool. Definitely prefer leather straps to metal straps. I hate metal straps, to be honest. But that's pretty elite, to be fair. That's not bad. Is there another side? But it's just Disney. Interesting. I'm not big on watches, you know. Obviously, like, working class person, it's not that I can afford a Rolex or whatever, but I just don't see the appeal behind it. Like, I guess it looks good on you when you go out. Apart from that, like, the time's on your phone, which everyone pulls out all the time anyway. I just feel like, unless you're like really old and you're used to like having a watch, I don't see the point in watches. Honestly, I feel like it's more an aesthetic than telling the time, because you don't need it to tell time anymore. It's like outdated a bit. I used to have like this like £150 watch. I still have it, I think, somewhere. I lost it. It's in the home somewhere. It's a good watch. It was a nice watch, but like I stopped wearing it at some point because I'm just like, well, I don't need it, do I? What's the point in it? Yeah, it looks good on me when I go out, but do I need it? Nah. So I stopped using it. To answer the Wi-Fi question, you can just reconnect, and it's 30 minutes free. Difference is it's slower than the actual like paid connection, so it's fine. I get Wi-Fi the whole time. That's good to know. Also, I just went to buy a cap, and the shopkeeper said to me, it's free for two, you get one free. I'm just like, yeah, fine, why not? Good salesman. Now I've got 3 Colombian caps without actually entering Colombia, aside from the airport. I'm gonna have more Colombian caps than Peruvian caps. So when I paid for this water, it said 12,900 COP, which is Colombian pesos. I did the converter on Google. It's like £2.26. Damn, that's a crazy exchange rate. That terrified me for a second. Just like the statement on Apple Wallet said 12,900. I'm just like, you what? That's a lot of money, mate. Just got some WhatsApp messages. So my hotel, they're sending a shuttle to pick me up from the airport in Cusco, Peru. And also my tour guide has left tickets for me at my hotel reception for my tour tomorrow. It's going to be a fun tour. It's meant to be a 4 a.m. start, but he told me like the driver will pick you up here at 6 a.m. like just up the road from the hotel, and just like, that's even better. I got to wake up even later than, instead of 2 a.m. I wake up at 4 a.m. I'll take that. I am very excited, but you can probably guess, if you know your geography, I'm going to Peru. I'm going to a place called Cusco. Cusco is not far from somewhere that's very iconic. You can probably guess what that is. There's an idea, if I can get in for free, because I got American Express and they got some benefits. One thing they got is a priority pass, which I saw an advert for it right there, and I get 2 free lounge visits. Can't even speak. 2 free lounge visits per year, so I should be able to go in there for free. I was literally about to throw this away. Now that is perfect timing. Free water, elite. Had another toilet experience, is that what we're gonna call it? What was in those prawn sandwiches, man? Legit the only thing I've eaten, aside from those chocolates, in over 24 hours now. Also, someone asked me in there, not like that. When I say in there, I mean washing my hands. He asked me something in Spanish, I'm just like, no hablo español. I know that sentence. But he was like, the tap wasn't working. I'm just like, oh, this tap works, man. I pointed at it. I'm very helpful, even though I can't speak his language. And I was contemplating whether to pay with my credit card or my debit card when I paid for my caps earlier. I'm glad I picked debit. I just remembered my bank has got a thing called Travel Smart. So it's like you get 6 weeks per year, I used 3 in Australia, 1 in America, so I had 2 left. And literally you pay £7 a week just for the dates you want. You can only book 4 weeks, you can't book like 5 days, whatever, you have to book a full week. So I used the 2 weeks up. And basically you can make as many transactions as you want abroad, no extra charges, and you pay £7 a week. And trust me, I know I have spent abroad with my debit card with charges, and it's a lot more than £7. So I am very much grateful for that benefit, that is for sure. But also, they also owe me like 6 cinema tickets. I'm meant to get those in October. Where are they? Let me see if this lounge is free. If it is, that'd be quite cool. And it is indeed free. So this kind of counts, right? I've seen a part of Colombia outside the airport. Well, this is nice and cozy. But much better than normal waiting rooms. Yeah, I just gave her that card and she gave me the receipt, she gave me the ticket. I'm just like, well, it's free then. Just like it says, you get 2 free per year. Not even used it once and had it a couple of years. At least 1 year anyway. Didn't use it at all last year. Don't know why. Because I had plenty of long waits at airports. Anyway, so she asked me like, how long are you staying in here? What time is your flight, boarding pass, whatever. That's fine. Then she asked, how long are you staying in here? I said like maybe an hour, hour and a half. She just started shaking her head. And I'm just like, have I said something wrong? Is that too long or too short? I'm confused. Why did she shake her head? Just realized I normally share out my video uploads on both Twitter and Facebook. I'm gonna do that now. It's a good time to do it. I got time to kill. There's a better way to do it than walking around doing nothing. I do need food though, but I'll get it a bit later. I might get some pizza. I literally just remembered. I do prediction videos on my main channel, shorts, like mini 1 minute shorts. I did A4W, I didn't do Premier League, and I didn't do F1. Let's record them now then, I guess. Daylight. Actual daylight. And the gauge change is now A9A. It's good to know. It's good to know I checked. Is downstairs. Okay. These big numbers terrify me. But there are some good things here. Free cheese pizza. 50 grand. That's not US dollars, by the way. You probably guessed that by now. Interesting. It's in the social distancing is going on here. What? I'm on the wrong step then. I'm in big trouble right here. Maybe I should go to Argentina right now. Okay, it's closing.
Porque una vez yo me acuerdo que yo estaba ahí, estaba Lirio, estaba...
3 hours, 20 minutes flight time. Not bad.
haya detenido completamente, la señal del cinturón se haya apagado y la zona se haya llamado para Rushed open your head compartment until the airplane has come to davidoff.com, or you will find useful information and our best tips to the skies together.
This is nice and cozy. Yo mate, I like this room. It's nice and cozy, old fashioned. Not a fan of candles to be fair, but not too bad. And in the bathroom, I probably took my shoes off before going in here to be honest, but yep, that's a very nice shower. I appreciate that. There's a mirror right there. Here's the toilet. Elite. Also, no curtains because all I gotta do is do that. How cool is that? To the right, the border officer just asked a few simple questions. How long are you staying here? I said 2 days. And she was just like, is that it? 2 days? I said, yeah. Said, are you single or married? I said single. I kind of understand more and more why people ask that, because like, you're more likely to trust a family than a single man just traveling through. But she trusted me enough, which is good. There was a couple other questions as well, but nothing too major. Oh, she said, say your full name and your age. Okay, I said that. She had my passport, so she just wants to verify, I guess. And yeah, there was a couple other questions, but nothing too major. Yeah, it seems like everywhere apart from the US is like, it's not too bad as long as you've got the right documents. You know, over here I don't need a visa. British citizens don't need a visa here, but like generally speaking, the US, there's like how much money you got, where you staying. They're very adamant about every question. And they're extra suspicious of you because you're on your own. I gotta get some food because I am very hungry. I had a bit at the airport in Bogota, but like I did not eat any plane food on the way to Bogota because I was asleep or I just couldn't eat. So I'm gonna go find a restaurant. It's only like midday. I just checked the scores and I found out Arsenal lost, Man City lost 2, and Liverpool won. That's great news, that is. Flip's sake. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go find a restaurant now, and yeah, it seems that the weather's quite nice too, which is elite. It's a big bonus. Even the front door has these. That is sick. The hotel gave me a map, which is good because Apple Maps does not work clearly here. Google Maps works a bit better, but still not as good. But Plaza de Armas is down this way, I think, and as far as I know, that's where the good restaurants are. Even Hotels Road has restaurants all over, and some hostels too. Convenient. obviously a lot of travelers would come here. I was sick. Plaza de Armas is literally just down the road. You just walk straight down from the hotel. I'm not gonna get lost there. That's good. That's really good. Oh, there's a little dog, a little chihuahua. This place is beautiful, man. I can't stress this enough. I really love it. I think there's a cathedral there. There's one definitely over there. Over there it says Viva El Peru. That's pretty cool. I assume there's not graffiti. I've seen quite a bit of graffiti around here. Got some nice little shops down here, restaurants. Oh, it's nice. It's really nice. My phone's got 3 gig left. Stunning, isn't it? Fantastico. Now to find a place to eat, which there's no shortage of that, so I'll find something good. Now what I gotta do is look for a thumbnail. You see, this could be the thumbnail. That works, I think, but you know, any angle from here could be the thumbnail. But this has got to be the thumbnail right here. Now that works. A second, I just realized I'm an idiot. Just like the African one in Egypt, I was gonna title this Davidoff travels, not Davidoff travels, but first time traveling to South America, but to which country? It would just be me holding a passport, which I did at the airport, and just like a map of South America next to me. That's gonna be the thumbnail anyway. What am I doing? I know I revealed it within a few seconds of the vlog, but still, you know, it gets the clicks, and you know, it's not too clickbaity. So I just did that for no reason. What is my life? This is what I found Apple Maps for my hotel. Calais del Medio. Apparently there's good Peruvian food there. Or I can just go to town and get pizza and be boring. I'll go there. Didn't even notice that. That's a sight right there. That's beautiful. Two things noticed so far already. There's people trying to sell you things all the time on the streets, and also zebra crossings don't stop people here. So what do they mean in Peru then? Do you just wait till they stop moving? What's going on? He looks like Pippin from Come Outside. The lady from that died, rest in peace. Well, I found the entrance. I'll take your word for it. I learned about the ceviche. I shall try that as my starter. Guess I'll try the chicken. I've heard they do creamy chicken is like a thing in Peru, but I can't see it here. So I guess I'll pick that one. Pie de Sublime. Sounds like my kind of thing. How much is that gonna cost? Not too much, I hope. I mean, the price is literally right there. That's in sols. So it's like $12 is like 45 sols. It's around that currency. Yeah, drinks too. I'll try one of the, they sound Peruvian, so I'll try a soft drink. There's not much space here, so the guy comes from behind there, opens a window and gives you the menu, and then you can order food. That's pretty cool. It's clocked. There's a McDonald's right there. Tomorrow I gotta go there, get a McFlurry. Love McFlurries, no matter where in the world. There's an Irish pub down there. I also noticed, here's my drink. I also noticed KFC's right there. Tastes like a dilute sort of fruit juice. I think it's sort of like grape / blackcurrant. That's what I kind of taste. And it's not fizzy, it's just a juice. It's nice. It's really nice. How does this work? Got to dip the bread into there. Or do I get the spoon and put it on there? That's the question. just flew in there. Should have finished my drink first. I wish I was still filming. He jumped onto the flower and then backflipped off and back into juice like a clown. My food's here though. This is the caviche. Interesting. The caviche was good. It was good. It was mostly seafood, there's greens here and there. Had a bit of a weird tinge to it, but it was good. 8 out of 10. Oh, we got another one. Here. Thank you. Sugar, there will be sugar. Oh, don't jump in there, mate. That dog is a bit crazy. He's the free spirit. So that was good, man. Really good restaurant behind me. Good balcony view. I noticed the restaurants all around, even including the fast food, have got balcony views, which makes sense for the vibe of this place. Noticed a couple of things watching the plaza. There's free walking tours. You still recommended you tip them according to Google search, but there's free walking tours with a little tip, so that's not too bad. There's a lot of dogs around here. A lot of different dogs. I really thought like they were all like strays or something, but no. Some of them, maybe a couple of them are, but most of them are just like not on a leash. Their owners just like set them free. It's like a high trust sort of area. I see kids and dogs going about everywhere. And I'm just like, okay, you couldn't do this in London, especially with kids. My days, it's too much crime over there. Here it's quite nice and peaceful. There's a lot of police around this particular area to protect the tourist areas, which is good to know. Yeah, safety-wise, it seems pretty good. I've not seen it at night, but still, daytime, not too bad. It's just past 3 p.m. now. As for the food, I said the ceviche was good. The chicken was sublime. I give it a 9 out of 10. It was really nice. There was potato mixed in as well, and also an egg split into two. It was nice. It was really nice. The dessert was pretty good. Nothing amazing, but it was interesting. Had an interesting taste to it. I don't know what that greyish gooey thing was. That was quite sticky and hard to cut into. But added to the taste, the chocolate was good. The sauce was alright. Apart from those two wasps invading my drink, and it was a good drink as well. I had a good time. So yeah, it cost in total 129 sols. Also tipped an extra 21. So yeah, 150 I paid in total. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I feel like I got good value there, and I've still got plenty of budget left, and I got my cards just in case anyway. So yeah, I feel like I budgeted quite well though. I feel like I won't need my card that much this holiday, which is good to know. Then again, my second destination I might need it, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I said I'd get a McFlurry tomorrow. I'll get it today. I just get it right now, screw it. Literally, in such a long period of time, I just had those prawn sandwiches, and my stomach did not thank me for that. I felt so good after that dinner, but I still feel a bit more hungry, and that's probably because I've not eaten enough. But over here, this country, the next country after, they got some nice food to try, so I'm going to be eating plenty. I look forward to it. But I got a good taste of Peruvian food today. I feel like I got the best of it, so that's great. And tomorrow, I got a big tour, so I got to get up at 4 a.m. It's not a... What's he doing? Is he alright? What's Scooby do? Great Dane. Yeah, that's not a Great Dane. The way they sell fried chicken at McDonald's. Who needs KFC when you got fried chicken at McDonald's, mate? Magnifica. And Pollo Bacon. I like these names. McMouse. Fair enough. Just want the ice cream though. Ice flag. Back up the road I go. So that McFlurry was incredible. So I saw an advert saying McFlurry Picaras, which, I mean, it's a Spanish word clearly, but I don't know if it's Peruvian or not, but it's at least South American or Peruvian, whatever. I wanted to try something Peruvianish. So even in McDonald's, in McFlurries, they got something Peruvian flavored. Those Picaras, they were bloody great. They're like chocolate biscuits, basically. They're chocolate biscuits that look like donuts, but they're biscuits. There's no like unique taste to them compared to like chocolate biscuits and digestives and stuff. But it was incredible in that McFlurry. 9.5 out of 10. For some reason, I am exhausted and I've not even done anything apart from eat. I need to go relax, edit this vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow. Even though I got plenty of time to come back out and enjoy, I'll do that off camera. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And